Hey guys, it's DestinyLashae, so we're going to jump right in. I'm going to first start out with my CNC concealer by Ruby Kisses, and I'm going to use the applicator and place it underneath my brow and on my eyelid. So I'm using it underneath the brow to shape up my brows a little bit, as well as on my lid, just to create a eyeshadow base for our eyeshadow so that they pop a lot more vibrantly and they blend a lot smoother. Now I'm just going to go in and set my base with a setting powder just to make everything blend a little bit more easier. Now we're gonna go in unconventionally with this orange Corrector by Ruby Kisses, and I'm gonna place this in the creases of my eyes with the applicator and blend it out. I used this orange Corrector today just as a eyeshadow base to make the warm colors that we're gonna put on our lid pop a little bit more. This is something that I really don't see people doing at all, but I tried it out and I really liked how it turned out because I didn't have an orange eyeshadow base, so I just used this. Now I'm gonna use the Midnight Adventures palette by Ruby Kisses, and I'm gonna take the brown shade in this palette, the light brown shade, and just apply that on top of the orange color just to blend it out a little bit better and make it look less patchy because it is a concealer. Now we're going in with the Forever Matte lipstick in the color Bare Berries, and I'm going to use this as another eyeshadow base today. Using this as an eyeshadow base turned out to be a very good idea. I was just going with it and just filming and seeing what I could come up with, but this liquid lipstick worked great as a lid eyeshadow base, or just even a color if you'd like. But I'm just basically placing that all over the lid and then just smudging it out with like a smudger brush and bringing it up into the crease. And then I take a little bit of that brown color from the palette, the light brown, and just blend it out with a fluffy brush. This will help blend out any harsh lines. Now I'm going in with this red color out of the palette, and I'm placing that on top of the liquid lipstick that we put down as our base. Now this color is so pretty. Honestly, I think this is the best drugstore eyeshadow palette that I've tried so far because the colors blend really well and they're not chalky. So I really like this palette. Now I'm going in with this brown shade. I put some tape on the outer portions of my eyes just to help with fallout, and I'm just packing that brown color into the outer V. Then I'm just taking a blending brush and blending that out. Now I'm going in with this black color from the palette, packing it in the outer V, blending it out. Really simple. Next, we're going to move on to highlighting and concealing. I'm going to use this Pure Mineral Concealer by Ruby Kisses, and I'm going to use the applicator to just apply that concealer underneath my eyes in this kind of motion or pattern. And then I'm going to use these new Ruby Kisses oval brushes. I'm going to take the concealer brush and I'm just going to use that to blend out my under eye concealer. Honestly, I was a little bit nervous to use these brushes because the only thing I use underneath my eyes are like sponges, so this was a little weird for me at first, but I quickly got used to it and I liked how it blended out my under eye area. These brushes made it very easy to carve out the outer portion of my eyeshadow as well, and it didn't like smear my eyeshadow or smear my eyeliner. I just hit myself in the face there, don't know how. I'm just trying to get used to these brushes, but they really did work. They didn't move my concealer around too much. It didn't fade any pigment that I had on my face, like concealer or foundation wise. It kind of just kept everything the same but blended it nice and smoothly, which I really did enjoy. And another thing, you can find Ruby Kisses products at your local Walmart or online. Now I'm going in with this medium-sized brush, and I'm going to use that to set my under eye area and kind of bake a little bit. I'm just using my good old setting powder to set underneath my eyes per usual, and I'm just gonna set everywhere that I highlighted and put concealer. I also just brushed the powder away, and I did add a little bit of bronzer that I actually did off camera because I feel like I do that all the time and it's the same thing. I don't contour, I just kind of bronze. Now we're going back to the eyes. I'm going to take that light brown shadow and use that as our transition color on the bottom of my eyes, basically just laying down a nice transition color first, and then I'm going in with this red eyeshadow and just placing that on top, just smudging it all out and basically meshing it all together to make it look nice and smoky. Now I'm just gonna use my Ruby Kisses fan brush and apply my highlighter per usual. Now it's time to go to the lips. I'm gonna take this brown colored Forever Matte Ruby Kisses lipstick, and I'm just going to place that on my lips. And I'm actually going to mix that with the color that we used on our eyes, the berry color. And I'm just going to apply that on top of the brown, mix them together, and create my own like custom lipstick color. I'm going to go back into this eyeshadow palette and take the red, beautiful red color out of this palette, and I'm going to place that eyeshadow back on my eyes again, only because I did not add enough the first time, and I just wanted it to look a little bit more smoky and a lot more red on the eyes, so I just added a little bit more shadow. This eye look came out really nice, and these eyeshadows blend out really well. This is how the look turned out, guys. I hope you enjoyed it. Do not forget to check the description box for details of everything that I used in this video. Share, subscribe, like, and I will see you guys in the next video.